Dumbling, it's your boy Ink. Welcome to another show. Welcome to another video on the 9th January 2025. You're doing well because they're having a wonderful day. This is a very weird video that we're doing. It's a very, very, very weird video that we're doing on the 9th January 2025. So if you're familiar with, technically, if you're familiar with the news, but also most likely if you're a person that lives in either Canada or USA, you should know this news. No, we're not going to talk about the 51st state, although that could be a pretty good video. I don't have enough information, but still. So today we're talking about the TikTok ban. Yes. So today is a weird video, and why? Well, today is the funeral of TikTok. I'm gonna make a video about it. I thought it was a good idea, but most likely it's such a journey for myself. It's just a video that I wanted to do because it means a lot to me, and because it means a lot to me, then I think it's a cool video to do. So on a funeral, what I usually do, or what people usually do, they drink. Now, am I promoting drinking? No. Funny thing, if you're on TikTok, you're gonna drink, right? So, na zdrowia. I think the first thing to do, learn about this video. What you think what's going on? Alright, so TikTok is a Chinese company that's owned by American, right? People have been saying that TikTok is stealing information and selling it, but if you look at Apple Home, if you look at a lot of situation, a TV, your phones, they're listening to you, right? Facebook is doing that. Now, maybe not slander, it's all alleged. Please understand it's all alleged. Do not come after me. I don't have the cash, but please don't come after me. But yeah, so they're saying that TikTok is a very bad thing. So, because of that, they plan to ban TikTok, right? So the discussion is going to be having tomorrow, and the ban is going to be in effect on the 18th. Now, there's Trump that says, "Hey, you know what? I'm gonna talk about it. I do like TikTok." The reality is, even being the president, it is not clear how much Trump can do. I don't like my hair, so I'm gonna be wearing a hoodie. Nothing a little hat cannot do. The video we're watching right now, we're filming this video, we're watching Boogie Fake Cancer Arc. We're playing Tokyo Go Break the Chains. So it's a really good time. We're drinking wine, which is an even better time. So yeah, it's possible that TikTok will not exist. Now, this is not true. TikTok will exist in the UK, TikTok will exist in a lot of countries, but not in Canada or USA, right? So it's a little bit of a problem because I learned to love TikTok. So it comes to chapter number 2 out of the never-ending story of Ing Vendetta. Even after death, it won't end. I hope so. Question of mortality and immortality, right? Am I right? Am I wrong? I've been making videos for the last an hour 45, so starting to feel it, starting to feel the fatigue. So the TikTok ban, how is it gonna affect me? Technically, it does affect me a lot. We're not talking about followers, although I love you guys. I'm talking about cash because I don't make cash. But the TikTok ban does affect me a lot because, okay, so it's a long story. I started making content about 3 years ago, right? But my entire life, which is 21 year, I've been watching, not my whole entire life, because I've been watching since the beginning of YouTube. Always been a YouTube kid. Now, I know what you're saying. Ink, didn't you start on Twitch? Absolutely. The reason I knew about Twitch was because of Kid Boga that is covered on YouTube, right? So we did start on Twitch. But YouTube was always was always my preferred media, right? Now, we had Twitch, which was a great way to make content because it was gaming content. I was like, holy shit, I do like making content on Twitch, and I still like making content on Twitch. So we always were dealing with we're always dealing with making videos on YouTube and videos on Twitch, right? Now, somebody that I trust a lot told me, go on TikTok. I don't know the person's name, I don't remember, it's been a long ass time. Oh, fuck, okay. But the really funny thing is, we started, it was the 7th May 2022, 2, we were doing my first playthrough of Elden Ring, and in that first playthrough, we got 1,000 follower on TikTok. Now, at that time, I was working a lot on Instagram. So the craziest thing was in a year, I want to say like I had 80 followers on YouTube. A I had a lot of followers on Instagram though. I had 1,500. I had 2,000. I don't remember. My apologies. I do care about Instagram, but not so much about making content on Instagram. More so as a way to talk to people, right? And I had about 400, 300, 200, 300 on Twitch. In 1 years on TikTok, I was halfway. Not even. I did like 3 months on TikTok. That's about the time. I know it. I finished the Elden Ring, the first playthrough in October. So I want to say May, mars, avril, May, juin, juillet, août, septembre, octobre. So in 6 months, we had 1,000 followers, which was almost half the amount of things that I got in a year and a half. So in 18 months, I got twice the amount of things that I got in 6 months on TikTok. So at first, TikTok, I did not like it. I did not like the Charlie D'Amelio. Now I like her. I think she's cool. I think she's cool. You can hate me for it. Don't care. But TikTok wasn't my preferred way because it was more so about dancing. I felt like you had to be. TikTok was kind of the cool YouTube. If you were pretty good looking, if you were popular, holy shit, you're part of it, right? And then I discovered, and I feel bad. It's a black content creator that really made me like TikTok. Really like me. It's the guy who's behind pissing off my African parents. So what he does is he sings songs like when I was a young boy and his father goes crazy, right? Which really made me like. I liked also. There's a guy who cooks, but he goes after big like the Cajun. I don't remember the name of the guy. And then 2Turn20 was where all people that made me like TikTok. But at first, TikTok was really more about the it's insane. My story on TikTok is insanity. And this is why I'm making this video. Ultimately speaking, I'm gonna be completely honest. If the app closed, don't care. But I do care a little bit because I had a history with TikTok. So that made me like TikTok. But at first, TikTok, honestly speaking, didn't like it. It was just to get followers. Now, I was hoping for TikTok followers, right, to transfer into YouTube because I was always a YouTube kid. On Twitch, listen, on Twitch, even if I have 0 viewer, I don't care. I really like gaming. I really like streaming, and Twitch is that. Twitch is, really speaking, the perfect application for me because I get to relax playing video games, but also get to make content, which is my passion, my dream. That was important to me, right? And something happened on the I want to say the 10th of May. And when I say I want to say, I mean I say. Something happened on the 10th of May 2024, which was this year. We reached 5,000 followers on TikTok. And I was like, holy shit. Fuck. How can I say thank you to people? Right? There you go. So I had to find a way to thank people on TikTok. So I decided to do a TikTok live. My very first TikTok live happened on the 11th of May. And I fell in love with it. I met people, I met cool people. And weirdly speaking, I was getting a lot of results, but I also had a better community on YouTube. The truth is, on YouTube I don't have a community. On Instagram I do not have a community. On Twitch I don't have a community, but on TikTok I have a community. Right? So I was very thankful for that. I met friends, I met really good people, I met people that I kinda care about, I really like, right? And I want to say in 4 months we reached 9,000 followers, which is still amazing. Now we plateaued at 9,000, which is completely fine. But on TikTok, it was such an experience. In a year, I lived more in a year of TikTok than in 3 years of Twitch and in 3 years of YouTube. Now, I do really like Twitch, I do really like YouTube, but I haven't lived a lot here. There. On TikTok, I dealt with haters. I don't deal with the haters on YouTube. I don't deal. I'll get one negative comments every month or so. On Twitch, I usually ban the bad comments, right? And on TikTok, I've had some haters. It was experience a community. That was another experience So TikTok did bring me a lot. It did really bring me a lot. Now we're sitting at 529 followers on YouTube, and I can guarantee you that most of them are from TikTok. TikTok really helped me out. TikTok really, I don't know. I don't know, dude. I don't know. It's really weird, dude. It's weird because I didn't expect to like TikTok, and I do like TikTok. So it's a bit of sweet. I do like TikTok. If it stops, I don't care. But it's bittersweet because I got to live TikTok, right? In a year. Of course, I would like to live more of TikTok, but I got to live TikTok for a year, and I better than nothing. Anyway, we'll see what happens if it closes. RIP TikTok. If it doesn't close, we're good. Anyway, I love you guys. Take it easy. Peace. Kind of sad.